I'm talking with Rita Shaw, and you all know her from The Ghost of Mrs. Muir. Now, how long has that been playing on television?
We were on last season, and right now they're doing some repeats.
Did you think when you first started out on that it's going to go on for a few years?
Well, you always hope, because there's nothing like having a series.
That's right. I often wonder when you have a series, how long does it take to do each one of these weekly ones?
They plan 5 days, but that's with giving Monday for the reading and start work on Tuesday. But if they're difficult, they sometimes run over an extra day.
And when you're featured in many of these, how do you manage to remember your lines? Do you have any memory gimmicks or anything? I can't even remember people's names.
Well, you know what they're going to do. You see, it isn't like learning a whole book or a whole script. They'll say, well, tomorrow we're going to do scenes 28, 36, 41, and 52. So you're just out of context, then you begin looking at those. And if I have something that's especially difficult, I learn by association. For example, if I have a word like approbation, we'll say, and I just can't remember that word, then I'll think A. So when I get to it, I'll know it's an A word.
Oh, and then you do it by association.
But it is. With me, different people have different gimmicks. But.
You have been in movies, and you're on Broadway, and so many plays. Which do you think did you enjoy most? Now, Annie Get Your Gun you were in, and...
yes. Well, truthfully, there's nothing like a live audience. I mean, you ask anyone. If you're going to do the same show, like I have, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, I think I did about 2,500 performances, you'd lose your mind doing that day after day without any reaction. But doing a play where you get the audience reaction is probably the most satisfying for an actor. Although, someone told me once that more people see you on one television show than ever saw Dooza in her life. So well, I was going to say, someone said who? Dooza, let me see, the famous actress years ago. But and in that way, people get to know you, and
then you can do your stock and get your audience
reaction.
Yes,
and then you have to go and get your audience.
Great. We're talking with Rita Shaw. It's been a pleasure. Remember, tune in for The Ghost of Mrs. Muir. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Lou. It's a pleasure.